What is a friend? Could it be that it's just a word? Or something in your life that you've heard? Or is it another one of those big fat lies? Because many nights this word has made me cry. So hard my stomach hurts. Deep down inside. Quoted from the song titled Friends from Mary J. Blige's album Love and Life. What's going on, y'all? This is a special video, and it's just been on my mind because sometimes, even with all the things that I go through in life, sometimes the most negative things that I talk about on here that I'm dealing with, it becomes an inspiration for everybody else that watch me because I put my life out here for everybody to see and for everybody to pick apart, and it doesn't matter because I can own up to my own shit. So I decided to make a video about friends and what it is to have a friend and what it means to have a friend and what it's supposed to be a friend. And lately, I've come to a crossroads in life. On February the 12th, I'll be 28 years old. And I've encountered so many great people. I've encountered so many people that I thought were great people. And I've encountered people that were terribly horrible to me for no apparent reason. My thing about it is, I'm not the perfect person in the world, but I know that I'm a great person. And I know that no matter what people may think of me on this YouTube shit, people that know me personally knows me for being a good person. When I'm a friend to somebody, I'm just that. If you call me, I'll answer the phone. If you text me, I'll text you back. If you need me, I'm here for you. If you need something from me and I'm able to give it to you, I do that. You have my loyalty. Even when you don't even have, even when I don't have yours. You know what I mean? Like, even when people aren't so loyal to me, I'm loyal to them. And it may be the trait of being an Aquarius. We're very loyal to people that sometimes may not even mean us no good. And I've just been reevaluating people in my life. And I'm just evaluating on whether they should stay in my life or whether they shouldn't be in my life. And I've always been that person that's always been ride or die for people and always looking out for somebody and all of that. And there's a lot of positive things that's been going on in a lot of my friends' lives. You know what I mean? Like I have two friends this weekend. They'll be getting married this weekend. And I'll be attending their wedding. And you got Justin and Adrian. They're doing big things with their YouTube channels and with their brands and everything like that. So I have a lot of friends that's doing positive things in their lives and doing things that makes them happy and making sure that they do things that make them happy. I'm doing YouTube videos again because it's an escape from my real life and the struggles that I deal with at work, at home, and everything like that. So most people know that I've been rolling with the same group of people, the same clique of people for over 10 years. Some of them from middle school, some of them I met in high school, but I've been riding with the same people and gaining new friends along the way. I have like 4 different circles of friends. I have a lot of friends. I have quite a bit of friends. A lot of people, when you read stuff on Lipstick Alley and shit like that, these motherfuckers really think that because you on YouTube and you talk to a camera, that means you sit at home all fucking day, drinking beer, watching sad ass movies because you ain't got no fucking friends. Oh baby, I have a lot of friends, a lot of associates, a lot of hangout buddies. I am a very well known person around these parts. I don't have a problem with friends, but sometimes you have to learn who's really there for you and who's not. And I think that's the point that I've come to in my life right now. Like, if you're really friends with somebody, you shouldn't have to question their loyalty. If you have to question somebody's loyalty, they ain't your friend. If they're giving you a reason to question their loyalty to you, then they're not your friend. If you always feel the need that you have to look over your shoulder when it comes to said friend, They're not your friend. They're a snake. They're not your friend. And honestly, if you want me to be 100% honest, at this point of my life, I have been looking at certain people that I call my friends, and I've been wondering if they are really my friend. Like, sometimes people do shit to you, and it be right in your face, and you don't even realize that what they're doing to you is against you. Like, they're not really down for you the way that you're down for them, and that can be a very hurtful feeling because I've always been that dude. You know what I mean? I've always been down for people more so than they've been down for me. I've always supported people more than they support me, and that's a one-sided friendship, and that's an unfair friendship, and nobody deserves to be put in unfair positions like that. Now, I'm not the most perfect person in the world, but when it comes down to my people and people that I consider friends, because most of my friends are considered family. So if you come into my world, because I don't let everybody in my world, but when you come into my world, you in that motherfucking world. You my family, you my friend, you like this. I'ma ride for you. I never sit up and let nobody talk about you in my presence. But I've had friends that when I wasn't around, they sit around and they let motherfuckers, run their mouth about me. Sit around here and let folks talk about me like a motherfucking dog. Like a fucking dog, baby. A dog. But you supposed to be my friend. You're supposed to be my friend. Let me just give you an example of something that I wouldn't do. Say, for instance, because I'm just going to say a name of a person that you know. Let's say Justin J. for example. If I was sitting somewhere and I was eating out somewhere or just in a social setting and I heard somebody bring up his name and somebody go around and they just talk about him like a dog and chew him out, I would defend his ass in a motherfucking heartbeat. Now, this ain't me saying he wouldn't do it for me. I'm just giving you an example of what I would do as a friend. If somebody was sitting up here talking about him like a dog and just, in my presence, because I can't fight everybody on the internet. Motherfuckers gonna say whatever the fuck they want to say about every single one of us on the internet. So that don't even count for me. But if I was in a social setting and I seen somebody talking about him, or heard somebody talking about him, or just saying little things about him in front of me, I defend him. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna sit up there and let somebody dog him out in my face. Now, I'm not gonna get up and try to fight their ass just because they said something about him, because at the end of the day, folks can say whatever the fuck they want. But you're not gonna dog out someone that I consider a friend in front of me. You're just not gonna do that. I'm not here for that. You're not going to sit up here and dog him out in front of me. I'll be like, look, Justin is my friend, Adrian's my friend, Jamar is my friend. I'm not going to sit up there and let you dog them out like that or come at their neck like that in my presence. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just not gonna do them like that. Like, don't come for my friend like that. And that'll be the end of, you know what I mean? Now, whether they like what the fuck I said or not regarding that issue, that's on them. But I'm not the type of person that sits there and allows someone to dog out their friends in front of them. That's even on my YouTube channel. Like, if somebody commented on my video and said something negative about Justin or Adrian, I would respond to their ass and read their ass for fit, because that's my channel. Now, I said, what people say on the internet, you can't control. I'm talking about people making videos. I'm talking about Instagram pages that people make. You can't control that. But when it comes to me on my motherfucking front door, I can control that. So I never let nobody disrespect my people in my vicinity, in my world, in my area, in my presence. That's something I can't do. You know what I mean? But another thing about friends is, if I'm fucked up, you let me know I'm fucked up. I don't need you to let nobody else know that I'm fucked up. Let me know that I'm fucked up. Because a lot of people want yes men in their corner. And me personally, I don't need yes men in my motherfucking corner. I need you to let me know when I'm right or when I'm motherfucking wrong. And a lot of the times I can be motherfucking wrong, because when I get mad, I'm mad and I don't give no fucks about shit. When I'm mad, I'm fucking mad. But at the end of the day, as my friend, you let me know if I'm wrong or if I'm overreacting, because I know that sometimes I can overreact. I know I can. I'm an Aquarius. It's the truth. I can overreact. But don't big me up when I'm wrong. And I can't big somebody up when they wrong. I can't big somebody up when they doing fucked up shit. If I'm your friend, I'm going to tell your ass the truth. Bitch, you wrong. Apologize. You wrong. I'm gonna let you know that you're wrong. When you're friends with me, I don't give a fuck who else you friends with. Just because I don't rock with somebody don't mean you ain't got to rock with them. You know what I mean? You are free to talk and fuck with whoever the fuck you want to. Because I am. Because I'm a grown ass man and ain't nobody gonna stop me from fucking with nobody. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you my friend. But I know where my loyalties lie. One thing I know for a fact is this. If I'm friends with motherfuckers, with two people that don't like each other, I'm not going to bring your name up to one person. I'm not going to bring the other name up to you. I'm not going to do that. Point blank. In a motherfucking period. That's if I am like genuinely friends with two people. It's different when I'm friends with somebody and I'm an associate to somebody else. That's a little bit different for me. But if you friends with somebody, two different people that don't fucking like each other, don't fuck with each other, you don't bring up their name to either party. That's something I don't do. I don't like it. Point blank period. You don't have to disassociate yourself from a bitch that I don't fucking like. I mean, if you genuinely like this person, fuck them. Just don't talk about me to them, and I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need all that. I'm not territorial at all. I don't give a fuck who you fuck with. You do whatever the fuck you like. We all grown around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I can't tell nobody who the fuck they can and can't talk to. I'm not King Tut. You know what I mean? I can't tell nobody shit like that. But still be my friend. Don't let this bitch talk about me. Don't talk about me with that bitch. When you my friend and you see me down and out, be there for me. Just like I'll be there for you. Encourage me the same way I encourage you. Encourage me to be great like I encourage you to be great. Push me to do bigger things like I'll push you to do bigger things. As friends, we are there to lift each other up when you're down. And sometimes we're here to bring you back down when you need to be humble. That's what we do as friends. And sometimes people don't understand that. Sometimes people really don't know what the fuck the true meaning of friendship really is. And sometimes people don't know what the game is. Now, like I said, I've been with the same people outside of YouTube. Because I'm not even talking about Justin and Adrian and Jamar, because I've been friends with them for like the past 3 years. Like, those three people, as I always say, are my most genuine friends on this whole YouTube thing, because I talk to them and shit like that. Now I may not talk to them every day. I may not talk to them every week, but the love is there from me. The love is there, and I don't have to talk to a motherfucker every day and every second on an hour to prove to them how much I love them, because the love is always here. I ain't gotta talk to you for weeks, and when we finally do talk, it's just like shit. We ain't never missed a fucking beat. That's how I feel. And even with my friends outside of YouTube, I don't talk to their asses every day, but they know that Scotty, they know they right here. Because when I'm friends with you, I cherish that shit. I'm big on friendships. This is coming from someone that came from a childhood that was rough. I used to get teased and bullied every day. And anytime I had a friend, I cherished it. And I think that's the big reason why I'm so big on friends, because for a long time I didn't have none. You know what I'm saying? I've always been an outcast. You know what I mean? So when I was getting bullied and teased in school or whatever during that time, whenever someone befriended me, I gravitated to them and I cherished what they gave me, which was a good friendship. Whenever I see somebody being a good friend to me, I'm going to always respect them and I'm always going to be there for them. You know what I mean? And sometimes people in your life really don't see it for you. Sometimes people think that think that you're beneath them because they get to a certain point in life and, you know what I'm saying, they feel like you're beneath them, so you can't fuck with them. And one thing that I never ever agree with is this right here. When you move up in life, sometimes you have to leave those that started with you behind. I would never agree with that. And I'm going to tell you why. Because this all comes back to my loyalty, and I'm about to get up off here because I know I've been talking for a good 14 minutes, so I know this camera gonna cut off about 20. I don't want another video to cut off, but I'm gonna say this. Why I don't agree with that. If you was there with me when I was at rock bottom, bitch, when I stand up and get to the top and get to the point to where I want to be in life, I'm not going to forget you. I'm going to bring you with me. Say, for instance, if this YouTube shit were to take me to a whole nother place, to where I want to be in my life, this shit took me somewhere, to where I was hosting shit, to where I was on the radio, because I actually went to school for this type of shit. I went to school for mass comm. I went to school for journalism. So this is the shit I want to do anyway. I don't want to be no manager at no fucking dollar store, but that's what I do to pay my bills. But you know, it is what it is. But other than that, if I'm being brought up and doing the shit that I want to do in my life, I'm never gonna leave those that was there for me from the motherfucking beginning. I don't agree with that statement of when you move up, you got to leave some people behind. I never leave my motherfucking people behind. If this shit took off for me and I was able to do the shit I want to do, like be on a reality show, or have my own radio show, or write songs for people, or write scripts for TV shows and shit, like the fuck I want to do, the people that was there for me with the beginning, they'll be right there with me. Them same folks y'all see me on, those of you that follow me on Instagram and Facebook, the same people y'all see me all the time with, my childhood friends, they'll be right there with me. I would never leave those that was there for me from the jump down in the gutter just because of the fact that I moved up. When I move up, everybody else does. That's the mentality I got. You was there with me when I was wishing and hoping and dreaming and praying that I got to that point. And once I get to that point, I'm not going to leave you behind. I'm going to always be there for you. I'm going to always be that helping hand for you. I don't give a fuck how much more money I make or what the fuck else I got going on. If you my people, you're going to always be my people unless you double cross me. And one thing that I will leave you people, one thing I will leave you as my supporters or anybody else who's watching this video with, I'm going to leave you with this and I'm out of here. One thing people can say about Scott is that he's loyal and he's a real ass 100 motherfucker. And there's nothing nobody can say that can make me turn on somebody that I fuck with. The only person that can turn me away from a person that I fuck with is the person that I fuck with. Nobody else can fuck that up with me. Nobody else can fuck, nobody else can fuck that bond with me and you up but you. You the only person that can do that. And with that being said, you guys, if you got real friends, cherish them. If you got real friends and y'all got issues, you solve this shit. Don't be beefing. Don't put shit on social media. I don't like it when people are friends with each other and they get mad with each other and they want to blast each other. I don't like that shit. Look at the Funky Dineva and Michelle Brown shit. I ain't like that. It was entertaining, but I ain't like it. You know what I mean? These people were genuine friends. If you're friends with somebody who got a problem, you don't air them out on social media. Because I feel like those that do that, they've been waiting on the opportunity to expose your ass. So with that being said, y'all, if you got friends, hold on to them. If you got questions about a friend, pull them motherfucking ass to the side and see if y'all with each other or not. And that's all I gotta say about that, y'all. I'll holler.